एक मिनट रुकना बॉयज। Whatever. Hello. Nice to meet you. What's inside? क्या हाल है निकेत भाई? वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। हेलो। व्हाट्स न्यू? क्या चल रहा है? कुछ नहीं ताजी। कुछ नहीं, ऐसे ही सब बोरिंग। भाई मैं सोचा सिर्फ मेरी लाइफ बोरिंग है। लिटरली मैं तो मॉर्निंग से रस्ट स्ट्रीम्स देख रहा हूँ ट्विच में। भाई रस्ट मैंने खेली नहीं है। रस्ट कैसी, एक मिनट, रस्ट कैसी गेम है? यार अच्छा ये वाली ठीक है। इसमें खुद का घर बनाना होता है सब कुछ, मतलब वो इकट्ठा करना होता है सब कुछ। वेपन्स भी होते हैं, मिलते हैं, ये सब कुछ। हाँ ठीक है, वही है मतलब माइनक्राफ्ट का थोड़ा सा HD वर्जन, लाइक थर्ड पर्सन प्ले। माइनक्राफ्ट का है ना। ग्राफिक्स फिर भी बेटर है माइनक्राफ्ट से बट ठीक है, अच्छी गेम है। माइनक्राफ्ट तो मेरे को बहुत बेकार लगती है यार, पिक्सेलेटेड गेम्स नफरत है भाई मेरे को, कतई नफरत है भाई। एवोल्यूशन ऑफ रस्ट, भाई रस्ट हैज कम अ लॉन्ग वे। बहुत सारी गेम्स है भाई ऐसे। वैलोरेंट, देन एंड नाउ, देखना वैलोरेंट ऐसी होती थी भाई। Valorant has come a long way. Then and now, but it's good. मजेदार। Hello, my RP wife, so-called wife. थक गया यार आज मैं, बहुत थक गया। तो आरपी में नहीं गई मफिन? यू डिड नॉट गो इन टू दी आरपी टूडे माई फ्रेंड? मेरा आरपी से मन उतर गया, तुम्हारा तो नहीं उतरा होगा ना अभी। आरपी करो यार अच्छे से, अपने आप को एक बार सारा एक बार में ऐसा मन झोंक दो कि मन उठ जाए, फिर दूसरी गेम्स में फोकस करेंगे। Isn't it? अरे फिर मूड खराब करके बैठी हूँ, क्यों? क्या हुआ? What happened? आज की स्ट्रीम इंग्लिश में करते हैं, चलो आज की स्ट्रीम आई विल ओनली स्पीक इन इंग्लिश, ठीक है? लेट्स प्रैक्टिस माई इंग्लिश। इंग्लिश इज अ वेरी फनी लैंग्वेज एंड आई विल ओनली स्पीक इन इंग्लिश। I create a poll for this. Speaking only English today. Can I do it? Poll created. Hey, what you retracted? क्या मैसेज था? What was the message? Muffin? ओनर्स का कुछ तो फायदा हो, मतलब मेरे को समझ में नहीं आई बात। अरे मेरे को इंग्लिश वो नहीं है, फक। ठीक है, अभी से अब से पक्का इंग्लिश, ठीक है? ओनली इंग्लिश। व्हाई इज दिस रूम सो एम्प्टी? एज यू कैन सी, आई एम ऑन माई फर्स्ट फ्लोर ऑफ माई हाउस एंड दिस रूम्स बिलोंग्स टू माई सिस्टर विच इज नॉट हियर फ्रॉम लास्ट 1.2 years, ठीक है? So the thing is, I couldn't afford shit to put things into this room. That's why this room is empty. And I love empty rooms, you know. Ghost can appear from anywhere in this room and just scare the shit out of me. I'm speaking good English. English is funny language and I'm speaking good after this long. I used to speak English on Twitch streams, but that was very, long streams. I used to do it. It was maybe in September, early September, October, September, November streams on my Twitch. There was funny streams. And Aggie used to come on my stream. Those people belong from UK and they don't know shit about Hindi, so I used to speak in English and make my streams useful for them. I can speak good English. Don't judge me. You gande peoples. Only speaking English. Your English, my English. English. Ah. By the way, boys, today I'm so much tired. Okay. So I'm not going to do anything. Just sit here, relax, do my 25-30 minutes of the stream, go to bed, watch Fallout Season 1, Episode 4, watch 2 or 3 episodes, go to sleep, wake up early, fresh. I walked for around 10 kilometers today. 10 kilometers of my walk. It's a world record for me. For me. Never have I ever walked this long from 2018, 19, maybe. I went on a trip on a track. On that day, I walked for more than 10 kilometers a day. From that day and today, I walked for more than 10 kilometers and I'm really proud. People's genuines, yes. People's. There are only peoples in this world, not people. Peoples. Pupils. Fuck me. My Hindi, what do you call them? Um, oh, what's that word? My Hindi intuitions, you can say, are popping out so much from my mind. I couldn't speak English for so long, I think. I will not be able to, but I will try my best. Peoples are on the trees. Peoples are on the trees. Yes, it is. Zabralan, thanks for the follow, man. Means a lot. So the thing is, oh wait, where's my? Oh, there are no. Okay, there are no. This, what do you call them? Which logo do I teach chat alerts on this? Which alerts? Copy. Paste, and I have to copy one more. Subcount, Twitch chat, white alerts. Copy and paste. I'm good. Good to go. Ah, for the what's new with you, Muffin? Uh, the kid inside me who speaks clueless Hindi just wanna come out and shout, curse, or do whatever he wants to do. But I have to take care of my international audience. I have few, one or two people. Still, Zebraland, hello. Welcome to stream. What's up, What's up, man? How are you doing? Yeah, so we were talking about men, right? Yesterday I was talking about how men are so complicated, yet so easy. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, about men. Yeah. I'm so dumb for. So I was saying men are so complicated yet so easy. I'm doing great. Where are you from, Zebra? So I was saying, how many of you are actually doing what they wanted to do in their life? I just want to know. Ratio is very, very low. I don't know, percentage is very, very low. But I still wanna know. How about you? Doing great, man. Doing great. Just chatting streams. Shifted from gaming streams to just chatting streams because nobody wants to see people gaming. Everyone can afford PC nowadays, so they just want to play rather than watching people. Unless they are special cases. India? Yeah, I'm from India. Where are you from? You from India? Acha. Badhiya bhai. All good. Where in India? Ah. Let's interact. Let me just sit back, relax. Since nobody's talking, nobody's chatting. As a trophy for being consistent stream. For being consistent stream? I'm not a stream, I'm a streamer. You bad English, muffin? Yes, streamer. Thank you for your trophy. But I accept kisses. My bad. Hey, how many of you remember that meme guy from Instagram Reels or someone who he was from UP, I think, and he used to eat pan and everything and used to make such lines, in Hindi that thank God I'm so handsome. Girls are not coming behind me. Otherwise, I would have to hide all the places that girls don't see me because I'm so handsome. Like he used to make such faces, and I used to laugh a lot. Cringe streamer, cringe reel makers. Reel, not real. Sorry, reel makers. I'm not used to speak English, but I'm trying, boys. Give me just 2 or 3 minutes. I'll be very, very good. Sometimes I speak good English. Sometimes I speak English like nobody speaks. A famous state known for bulldozer. Arre, that's nice. Yogi Ji land. That's good, bhai. That's good. What's your real name, Zebra? So what I was saying that Ayush, how old are you, Ayush? And what do you do? Since you're 21, I think you'll be You'll be going into the college, maybe your third year or second year, third or final year maybe. B Pharma. See, you're in your college last year maybe. There's so many of the people from the age 15 to 20, 23, 24 on this Twitch, YouTube thing. So many young audience. Number of people from the age 15 to 25 is way more than people from the age 25 to 35 and even 35 to 40. 45 you can say. How old are you? I'm 26 currently, 26 and a half you can say. Me sweet 16. I'm not gonna say anything. Otherwise, I'll get banned from YouTube. Second year. There's a lot of things that's going into my mind right now, but I don't want to say after reading this. Me sweet 16. 16 are not sweet. They are salty. Fuck. Ah! So are you done studying? Yeah, I've done my bachelor's. I've done my bachelor's again. I've done 2 of my bachelor's, 1 master's. I've done my job. I've done everything. Now I'm doing nothing from last 1.5 years. I'm doing shit. Literally doing shit. I'm trying to do good in YouTube as well, or as well as on Twitch, as you can see. But 5-star, do nothing. No, that's different kind of nothing. But I'm literally doing nothing. I'm doing that kind of nothing where people, people be like, every day for me feels like days are repeating again and again. To be very honest. Every single day I think like, wait, I've already lived that day yesterday. And day before yesterday and day before yesterday. Days are just repeating, man. When you have nothing to do, it's the same feeling you get. But that's fine. I hope I get a good job. I hope I make good money. I hope I get good streaming setup one day. This is all I want to do. If I make money, I just want a good streaming setup. I don't care how many people are coming, how many people are chatting, how many of you are active in my chat. But I just want a good camera, like DSLR camera for my webcam, because I just want to, interactive. I want to be very interactive with the people. Like if they come on my stream, they should be like, wow, he's from India and his PC setup, his streaming setup is one of the best setup in the world. I want to make that kind of setup. I just want a good DSLR, good PC, RTX 40 or 50 maybe at that time, 50 series of the graphic card, dual monitor so that I can read chat, not like this monitor. I have just single monitor right now. Okay. And a good room, a good gaming room with lights, minimalistic lights, 2 plants, palm trees you can say, or plants at the backside of my stream where people can see greenery, because if people see green plants in the stream or in the webcam, they naturally feel happy. It's something in the webcam. When we see green plants, we feel very happy. We feel very energetic in some kind of way. Our eyes, they feel very relaxed, right? So I want that gaming room. I want to have good gaming PC where I can play all the games in 2K at least, not in 4K but in 2K. And I should have money to buy games. That's it. That's all I want. Not so much expensive. Siko, hello. Convince my parents for doing nothing on my behalf. I can ask them that Psycho is asking if she can do nothing. And I'm pretty serious. I'm pretty serious if I'm gonna convince your parents to not to do nothing. If you're not gonna do anything, then I have to marry. And for that, I have to do a lot of things. So in that case, I'm not gonna do anything. You should keep doing whatever you're doing. Harman, hello! How are you, Harman? Keep grinding and save money. Shit. Fuck you, bhai. Fuck you. I'm not gonna save money. I'm gonna earn extra money. People who save money are losers for me. Never save money, bhai. Never save money. Saving money is the biggest sign of being a loser. People cut their luxuries and save money just to get things which are gonna fade away in like couple of months or years. For example, you save money for PC for 1 year or 1.5 year, and you bought a 4080 or 4070. Okay? After few months, new series of the graphic card like 5070, 5080, 5090 gonna come, and your graphic card gonna fade away. It's gonna slow down. It's not gonna be as much as powerful as your old one, and you're gonna be thinking like, shit, if I could have saved more money, I could have bought 5080, 5090 or something like that. If I could have saved this amount of money, I could have done that. Fuck no, man. Nah, this is not the life I want to live. If I want to live a good life, if I'm saying, I should have the money, I should have the guts to buy all those things that I want to buy at the same amount of time, at the same amount of money. I should have at that moment of life I want to buy it. For example, if I want a 4090 right now, I should have the guts, I should have the money to buy a 4090 right now at this moment of time. That is happiness. I know grinding money, saving money and buying different things also gives you happiness, but just think once. You are having that kind of money that whatever you think you can buy at the moment. That is the world's biggest happiness for me. I'm talking about me, not you guys. Okay? I save money for trips. There's no benefit. Even saving. If you wanna go, just go, bhai. Trips, you can say it's fine somehow. It's fine somehow. See, if you're gonna go on the trip, nothing's gonna go. You can say nothing's gonna go older. Things gonna be same at the place where they were 10 years before, 5 years before the time you were going. So I think tips and everything is fine, but I'm talking about the materialistic things. You understand by the word materialistic? So if you're speaking in English, made me stay in the stream. I'm really trying hard, Suiko. I'm really trying hard. See, I used to be a Twitch streamer back in the days, December 2022. I started from Twitch. I made a promise that I will not come on YouTube. I'll be a hardcore Twitch streamer from India. And there were a few of my people that I made friends, my chatters on Twitch. Those were from UK and one of them was from USA. So they didn't understand at that moment of time, and even now they can't understand Hindi. So I used to speak in English for them so that they could experience a good streaming quality, what I can provide, from my side. Even you can see I'm mumbling, I am, stammering a lot because I'm out of my practices of speaking English, and that is really bad. One human birth and million things to experience on Earth. That is the thing, Muffin. That is the thing. People want everything. People want everything. I don't want everything. I just want little out of the ocean. I like the effort you're putting. Trust me, it's really funny. I'm laughing inside my head. I'm trying really hard if I can do any grammar mistake or not, because I've done graduation from my English honors, and even I have a degree I can show you. And if I make a grammar mistake, then there's no use of my graduation. Save money and travel. That's your thought, Muffin. Go for it and take me with you. So what is future proof? Like 5 years minimum. Nah, nothing is future proof here, Zebra. Alone trips are not worth it. Alone trips are not worth it. Have you ever been out of India on a single trip, Zebra? Have you ever been out of India on a single trip? Just answer me. If not, then do not say this thing. Don't say alone trips are not worth it. Single trips are the best. Even if you go for like 5 or 6 days of the single trip out of the India, for example, anywhere, even if you go Thailand, Vietnam, these are the neighboring countries of India. It doesn't cost you much, and it gives you wonderful experience of the life. Even if you're going on a single trip, that's what I'm saying. And you know what's the cherry on the cake? If you go on a single trip in a country and you rent a bike for yourself, bike, dedicated motorbike, not cycle, not scooty, a bike, it's really worth it. It's really worth it, dude. See, solo trip is a dream for a girl. It's not a dream, yaar. You're making these things like it's a it's a really hardcore stereotype in India that girls cannot go on a solo trip in India and everywhere. You have to break that stereotype. I know there are a lot of insecurities, and I've not the words in my mind, but you call them insecurities, and a lot of things you can understand by the word insecurity. But I personally think that if a girl set boundaries and if she's really confident about herself, she can go anywhere in the world. There are places in India where girls can't go alone. Yeah, there are places. See, right. But there are so many places in India that even so many of the girls went over there for a single trip and they have returned safely. Right. They were very happy. There are so many internet influencing girls on the internet that you see every day. They go on a solo trip everywhere, on the bike, on trains, even on solo trip. I've never seen a girl going solo trip in a car, but yeah, I've seen girls going in trains and even on bike, and they were very happy when they returned. They have so many followers. They have so many subscribers on YouTube. That is good. International trip are worth it. I mean, traveling in India. Traveling in India on a solo trip. Let me tell you something, Zebra. Rishabh, hi, hello. I'm good. How are you, Rishabh? Let me tell you something, Zebra. I'll tell you specifically places, right? If you go Goa, okay? If you go Assam, if you go Leh and Ladakh, and if you go Arunachal Pradesh, I would say these 4 states are worth going on a solo trip. Trust me. I've been to Goa. I've been to not Leh Ladakh. I've been to Jammu Kashmir, but that was a different thing. I've never been to Assam. I've never been to Arunachal Pradesh, but one of my friends have been to both of the places. But these 4 states, I'm specifically naming these 4 states. If you go into these 4 states on a solo trip, it will be worth it. At least 50 or 60% of your trip will be worth it. If you don't like going on a solo trips, or if you don't enjoy solo trips, but still it will be worth it. I can guarantee about Goa, man. I can guarantee about Goa. Trust me. Abba nahi manenge. He will. He will one day. This Abba thing is also a very bad stereotype in India. Our parents have so many perceptions, so many wrong perceptions in their head. I don't know how things gonna, but children should make their segues from the way that their parents think. For example, if their parents think, yeah, so many people, so many girls can't go alone out of the city, out of their states, out of their districts. Parents should understand that if they're gonna keep a bird in the cage, how that bird gonna utilize, how that bird gonna explore the whole world, how that bird gonna see that there is a world outside that cage. For that specific bird, the whole world is that cage. And even if you know for Princess Jasmine, thanks for the follow. For that bird living in the cage, I'll tell you something. That's what I think, right? The bird sees that so many things around the cage. For example, if a bird is living in the cage and it sees if there's a room, there's a drawing room. For that, if for example, how would I make this understand? Wait. For example, if I'm seeing anything, if I'm sitting in this room, I can see that there is another room, right? And there's a garden, there is sky, there is a road near side me. I would think that this is the only world that exists. This is the only world that exists. World is this for me. Video hai kya? For what? If you cannot go out, if you cannot explore, there will be limitations for you, and that's fine. And I mean, limitations are fine. There should be limitations. I'm not saying that you should go. You should be animal, right? Where animal can go anywhere. Wild animal, you can say, right? Wild animals can go anywhere. They can shit, they can pee, they can eat whatever they want. But that's the difference between us and animals. We should know our limitations. We should know our boundaries, but we should also explore. That's what I think. Dubai Yakobi, one day, man. One day. Even I came to know that Dubai is giving specific visas for gamers, but only for gamers who are professionals. Princess Jasmine, hello. How are you? I mean, that is so cool. If someone is getting visa for just gaming. My parents go wherever you want to go after marriage. My parents go wherever you want to go after marriage. See, that's the thing now. That's the thing. But that's fine. See, we cannot blame our parents. We cannot blame our parents. They have seen different world. They have seen different conditions. They have seen different surroundings. They have seen different environments. They have seen different people. They have seen different circumstances. We cannot blame our parents. Our parents are the nicest people we have ever known from the generations. not our grandparents, because that's a whole different thing. For our grandparents, you know, we are just their grandchilds. They have unconditional and irrevocably in love with us for so many different reasons. That is different thing. But you should understand that our parents are the nicest people we can ever have. ये किसका वीडियो है? It's a New York video. I just love to watch this video sometimes. And trust me when I say this, that our parents are the nicest people we have ever came across with. I'll show you a video. Wait. That someone made an edit of that video from what's that movie? English Medium, I think. I don't know how many of you have seen English Medium, the movie of Irfan Khan and what's the name of that actress? I forgot. But it was so well made, edited. This edit so well made, and let me show you. Already? True. Hey, can you lower the setting? It's lagging for me. You can come on my YouTube, Jasmine. This is my YouTube. I'm also streaming on YouTube, so you can join there. This edit, it's in Hindi, first of all, but this is so well made, and I just love it. Every child should understand this deep message, right? So I'll play this.
हाँ नहीं
नॉक करके आना चाहिए ना। मैं यहाँ पे अपने पैसों से रह रही हूँ। आप मुझ पे से हक नहीं जता सकते।
और कभी तू हमारे घर आवे ना तो बेझिझक बेधड़क घुसना, नॉक करने की जरूरत नहीं, दरवाजा खुला रहेगा हमेशा तेरे लिए। ये क्या बात हुई? 18 साल तक तो अपने माँ बाप को यूज किया, उसके बाद फ्रीडम के नाम पे आप अपना देखो जी, हम अपना देखें। हर
This line hit me, bhai. This line hit me so deep that you use your parents for 18 years, and after 18 years when you leave the house, you'll be like, you watch yourself, I'll see myself now, and you can live your own life. Can I come on the stream and just talk to you? I'm enjoying the conversation. Yeah, sure. Just join my Discord. It's in the description. I'll come in the journal section. RP क्यों नहीं करते? Yeah, it's different kind of stream, Rishabh. I've started this just chatting stream just to chat with people, just to make interactions, just to talk to people. I think there are so many streamers that just stream. They are doing their stream, people are watching them, they are very interactive with people, but this is different kind of interaction that we are having. This is something that we all need to do. This is real talking between you and me. We are talking to each other right now. We are not interacting, we are talking. I think people should do this. Or no, what's up? All good, Saloni, how are you? I'll play this again, okay? I need to see this again. Going to broadcast with other streamers one day.
नॉक करके आना चाहिए ना। मैं यहाँ पे अपने पैसों से रह रही हूँ। आप मुझ पे से हक नहीं जता सकते।
और कभी तू हमारे घर आवे ना तो बेझिझक बेधड़क घुसना।
RIP legend, indeed.
नॉक करने की जरूरत नहीं।
Indeed, भाई।
दरवाजा खुला रहेगा हमेशा तेरे लिए। ये क्या बात हुई? 18 साल तक तो अपने माँ बाप को यूज किया, उसके बाद फ्रीडम के नाम पे आप अपना देखो जी, हम अपना देखें। हर माँ बाप को थोड़ी बहुत उम्मीद होती है कि जब उसको जरूरत हो तो उसका बच्चा उसका हाथ थामे। बचपन में बच्चा हमारी उंगली पकड़ के चले ताकि भीड़ में खो न जावे, और जिस दिन वो हमारी उंगली छोड़ दे तो ऐसा लगे जैसे हम ही खो गए हों।
भाई, this is something यार, this is something. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, hi.
Hi, what's up?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. I really enjoyed all the talking you were doing on the stream.
I think this is important for our society,
Yeah.
for us. We are going in a very different direction every single day, step by step, and we do not realize this.
Yeah, that's correct.
By the way, what do you do? And what's your real name?
My real name is Tradha, Tridha,
Okay.
and I'm currently studying in class 12.
You're in class 12th.
Yeah.
So how old are you? 18?
Yeah.
17,
Close to
18.
18.
Close to 18.
Yeah,
Okay, so
17.
you're 17.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit just got real. No, it's nothing related to you, but what do you want to talk about?
Yeah, anything. I really enjoy talking.
No, is there something specific that you want to talk to? Like, if there's something that's
Okay.
messing with you?
No, not something personal, but there was a girl on the stream, right? Muffin.
Yeah, she's my friend.
Yeah, she was talking about things like going on trips, saving money, and a solo trip is a dream for a girl,
Yeah.
right? So, what age is she? She is 16, right?
No, she's not 16.
What age then?
She's 22 or 23, I guess. 23.
And
23 or 24.
and at that age, she's on the saying these things.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
she have been to Nepal with her friends. Yes, she have been to many different places. Last month, she was on a trip, but she is asking for her parents for a solo trip. But her parents are not allowing her, as they are asking her if she can get married and then she can do whatever she wants to do. That is the real big deal.
and you said you can't blame your parents, right?
Yeah, you can't blame your
Um,
parents.
Yeah. So let me add one more sentence to this. We can't blame our parents, but we can blame the mindset they have, or the kind of mindset they are taking. Malab, they are imbibing on their kid, right? कि मतलब मैंने अपने एज में अगर किया है ये, I am gonna do the same thing to my kid. So my parents, let me give you an example. My parents have what do I say, 26, 27 years of marriage, more than. Actually, I was a late kid. I'm a single born kid, okay?
Okay.
So I am currently preparing for army, and I drive, I go to movies, I go to coffee shops alone, I guess. I like reading, I write, I do everything, okay?
Yeah.
So I don't blame them for, being different. And I can't blame other parents for being different, right? How they're parenting their kids.
Yeah.
But there's one thing in common in every parent, that the way they perceive the current knowledge, right? If I am from Gen Z, I am a Gen Z, okay? If I am a Gen Z or millennial, I'll say कि they have to learn all these things. कि अभी जो आया है, they have to learn. I'm not saying that. They just have to do what is right. If I am a girl, let's say I am a 18 years old girl, and I have never been to any places. Like, I'm in my city. I've never been to places far more than 5 kilometers alone. I have done none, like 0% of social interaction with anyone. I have never interacted with anyone, and I have never seen places on my own. It may be the park, it may be the river. So that's what's wrong. If I am a girl and I have seen, what do you say, park, right? You can't roam alone in the park at night or in the evening. It's not safe for you. It's not safe. But you can send me with the older brother. Yeah, you can take me with you, right? But if I can't go alone, you have to teach me how to. I'm not going to be 18 for so long. I'll be 19, 20, 21, 22. It'll be different with time. If I don't learn now, then at 22, if they leave me, if I have to do job, I will hesitate to do social interaction. I will hesitate to, talk to my male colleagues and try to perceive the knowledge that everyone is throwing on to me. That starts with the parenting. That starts with the journey you are having at the age of 14, 15, 16, 17. That's what I'm talking about. If anyone is 24, 22, 20, at my age, they've got to understand this thing.
Where are you from?
I'm from UP.
UP, which city?
Lucknow.
Okay. So basically, let me just, summarize your thought or thought process or whatever you said, that your parents do not allow you to go on a solo trips as well as on a solo walks or anywhere solo apart from 5 kilometers away from your house, right? And their thinking is different. They should be very widened by the thinking. Whatever they think, it should be widened, not very close, right?
Yeah.
So this is your concern, right? Let me just tell you 2 or 3 things, okay? 2 or 3 points. Very simple, very quick. Just try to understand this. First of all, you are close to 18, right? When you're gonna be parent and you're gonna have a girl child, doesn't matter where in this world you're gonna be having your child, or whether it's a boy, it's a girl, it doesn't matter, right? If he's under 18, or if he is that kid, you understand by the word kid. Some people get mature in the age of 16. Some people even cannot get mature at the age of 30, right?
Yeah.
So parents know when their kids are matured.
Correct.
My parents wouldn't let me go out of the house, out of the city, until the age of 17 and 18, right? But I went on a not solo, actually, with my friends on a trip to Shimla without telling my father, but just my mother. And after I told my father, when I came back, he said it's fine, because my parents knew that I'll take care of myself, right? So basically what I'm trying to say is, there is a saying, or there's a poet that said something. There are also videos that a teacher said this, right? When I was 18, when I was 13, he said, I thought my father knew everything. When I was 19, I thought my father did not know nothing. And right now I'm 30, I think my father know everything. It is very obvious. It's very natural that you think that your parents are not allowing you to go out of the city, out of your house, and just if you want to go out of the house, if you go out after the time period of the 7 p.m. or 8 p.m., they have concern that you won't be going solo. If you want to go somewhere, you should go with your brother, right? That's their concern. That is fine. And thinking that your parents should be a little bit easy on you, right? That's really natural to think. You're 18. Trust me, we are having this conversation. After 5 years, when you're gonna be 23, you will be laughing on your thoughts that shit, मैं क्या सोचती थी, what I was thinking.
Wait.
Trust me, you're gonna be laughing.
You got me wrong.
No.
You got me wrong.
Yeah, I can get you wrong on that you'll be thinking like I'm blaming your parents, that your parents are not
No,
allowing
no,
you
no.
this. But
That's
okay,
not actually what I've said. So
so
I was trying to, highlighting the statement this girl Muffin wrote. Okay,
okay,
I have no parents. I have no issues with my parents. I don't want to go out after 8 p.m. or something like that.
okay,
Okay,
that you're talking
I'm
about
just
her.
saying,
Okay,
as a
okay.
girl community in whole, I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about that.
so okay,
Yeah,
let's not just talk about you. Consider some other girl who have these kind of concerns, right? So that is maturity come with age, and some parents doesn't want to leave their kids as they are, right? Second of all, she must misunderstood me. Yeah, maybe Muffin, maybe I'll clarify. Okay. Second of all, that what I was saying is you have said that that some parents' mentality is different, right? They're not bad parents, that but every parent
every
mentality is
parent's
different. Yeah,
parenting is different.
yeah,
Some may
parenting
be
and
strict, some may be
mentality
cool,
is
some
also
may be
different, right?
moderate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Mentality and parenting both are different, right? That is true. That is true. Let me tell you one example, right? If you have a mother, right? Everybody has a mother. If you see
Yeah.
your mother, I'm just thinking, I'm just visualizing, right? Your
Yeah.
mother is not allowed to wear jeans in the house, even outside the house. But
Yeah.
you are allowed to wear jeans and top and whatever you want to wear. Yeah, not that much of the revealing clothes that I'm saying, but you can wear
Yeah.
whatever you want, whatever you want, right?
Okay.
This liberty, freedom comes with time. Our country has gone through a lot. You can't even imagine. If Britishers would not have come to India, we would be the best country in the world. We would be the first to invent everything. We would be the first to get mature in every state of mind, in clothing, in
I
technology,
agree.
and in everything, right? So basically what I was saying is that whatever your mother has gone through from the restrictions, you are not going through those restrictions right now. But whatever you are going through the restrictions right now, your children won't be going from those restrictions. They would have different kind of restrictions. For example, in future, there will be a concern that more the screen time, more diseases, right? So
Yeah.
what you will do, you will limit the screen time for your children, but
Yeah.
your children will have the concern that my parents don't allow me to get more and more of the screen time. They don't allow me to use my phone. They don't allow me to use my PC more than 3 hours. I have I have those parents who have limited thinking, who have limited mentality, as we are saying to our parents. Problems are
Yeah, I understand.
everywhere, at every decade, at every point of time. It's just they have different problems, we have different problems. That I It's very good. I'm so happy that you are training for army, Suiko. I'm really happy. But just think of that. What if your mother have at that point of time, she would have she would have raised an interest of going into the army. Would her father allowed her at that moment of time, you think?
See, my mother was trying to go for UPSC at her age,
But
and he
did her
wasn't
father
allowed.
did
He
yeah,
was
she was
married
not
to my
allowed.
father at the age of 13.
Yeah, that
At
is
at
different
the age
kind of
of
thing.
13.
That was normal
Yeah,
at that
that's
age.
right. Yeah, and that was the thing why she couldn't have gone for UPSC, gone for civil services. She took same as English honors, and she is in
Hmm.
a teaching job right now, government teaching job.
That's really good.
See, yeah, the mentality is different.
Hmm.
Everything is different. Let me say one thing. The
Hmm.
way you are talking, the way you are trying to understand the things I'm saying, I really
Hmm.
appreciate it.
Hmm.
When you say ki she she didn't have a liberty, you know, to walk and wear jeans. And I'll try to teach my kid to limit her or his screen time. See,
Hmm.
the diseases, the things that limit our brain cells is increasing to
Hmm.
the walking future. It's increasing day by day. If there was influenza back in the day, now it's mobile. And if it is mobile now, then it will be AI after
Hmm.
some period of time.
Hmm.
So the thing is na, we have to grow with age and grow with experiences, as I say. I have
I have
learned.
also answer for that. See, I know what you were trying to say. You're saying that they are not catching up with us as we will gonna be catching with our kids, right? That is true. That is so true. But the thing is, if you see, since 2020, no, since 2008 or 9, I would say, when internet has grown so much in India, we came to know about YouTube, we came to know about Google, we came to know about Yahoo, Orkut. Even you don't know many of the things that I'm counting on it, right? You don't know
Yeah.
about your Orkut. You have never heard of it. Even I don't know how many people of here on my stream have heard of Orkut. It was our Facebook Messenger in 2006 and 7. I made my first ID on Orkut, right? So
Yes.
the reason for us to catch up on the latest generation, you can say Gen Z's, is internet and fast growing technology. Our parents did not have any kind of technology that made them think, that made them grow mentally so fast that we can be, right?
Yeah.
It's not their fault. Their thinking limitation, their uh, insecurity limitation, the way they think about us is very limited, and hence very sweet. No
Yeah, the
parent no
purity,
parent
the
want bad
innocence.
for our see, no parent want bad for their children. It's just that they don't understand the way they show their security towards us is sometimes not, what do we say, हमें भाता नहीं बोलते हैं ना, it's not suitable to us. That is true. But we should not blame our parents for such things, because they have gone through so much. You can't even imagine that what have your parents gone through. You're from North India, right? You're from Lucknow. Even I don't know. I'm just gonna give you one example, one little example. 1984 emergency. You know about it, right?
Yeah.
That one single thing we just know about here. Yeah, it was emergency. It was 1984. It was this and that and this and that. It was a situation like World War II, but in a small factor in North India.
Yeah.
They have seen with their eyes. Many of your grandparents have seen this 1947 separation and everything. Can you imagine? I'll tell you something about my grandmother. My grandmother was at the age of 6 when she saw all of these things in India in 1947. Can you imagine the mentality of a 6-year-old in 1947 when they see such things? Have you ever
No.
seen a fight with swords?
No.
No, right? I can be 100% sure, if you see a guy cutting a throat of another guy with a sword in someday in the future, you will not sleep for 3 days straight. I can bet on that. Not just because I want something bad for you, but it is so disheartening and so disturbing for us, for people who's born after 2000 and 1995. It's so disheartening for us. We can't even sleep for 2 or 3 days after watching if someone's getting murdered in front of our eyes.
True.
We are so weak from inside, and they have seen all those things in their life. They have been so many things. They have been from somebody saying, if there was a time in India I'll tell you. If you wear specific type of suits or saris, people see you with, you can say, creepy eyes in public. We say we have to wear suits, we have to wear sari, nobody gonna look you in that with those eyes, creepy eyes, and you're gonna be safe. Fuck that. People who are creepy do not see clothes. They just see you.
I agree.
Your parents have been through all those situations. By your, I mean people, parents of India. Okay, not specifically you, but the parents of India have gone through so much from before the year of 1990, I would say. So I can't blame my parents. Our parents have tried so much to give us everything. Even if you see, do your parents use smartphone, touch smartphone?
Yeah,
I'm
they
asking
currently
you.
have, but didn't have 12 years or 13 years back.
No, I'm just asking you. Do your parents use touch smartphone?
Yeah.
Both of your parents, right?
Yes.
Are they good as you as using the smartphone?
They're not.
They're not. Why? But still, they are catching up with the generation.
Yes.
See, even using that smartphone is a lot for them. You can't even imagine.
Okay,
there is just one last thing. I'm sorry. There are kids at the age of 13 right now in 2004. There are kids in the age of 13 who can do coding and every fucking thing that we can't even imagine. You are 18, right? Can you do coding?
I don't.
But they can. You see the difference? It's only 5 years of the difference in the age, and they can do everything better than us. And how do you suppose our parents to do that good at the age of 40 and 50, and we are just 20 and 18? Thank you for tier 1, Zebra. There are so many things to concern. There are so many things to think in this world. I think a lot on these things. I just don't say this on the stream because it is the not right time to speak such things on the internet, on YouTube. People don't want to see such streams. So let me be honest with you.
Yeah, I agree.
People just want to laugh. People just want to see गाली गलौज तेरी बहन की तेरी माँ की ओए चिल्लाना ये वो cringe stuff. They just want to laugh. And after that stream ends, they are sad. I've heard this beautiful line on the internet and I just really love it, that we are a sad generation with happy pictures.
Happy, yeah.
It's so true. Let me just ask you one simple question, a very short. Are you happy? Completely?
No.
See, that's the thing. And the fact that you were thinking a lot before saying no is just incredible.
The thing is that let me speak in Hindi. I'm more comfortable.
That's
in that.
fine. I'm just doing my task. I have to do my stream in
You
English.
speak
That's
in
my
English,
task.
I speak in Hindi. Okay?
Yeah, whatever comfortable for you. We are just talking. Muffin, if you want to come, join us. Whoever wants to join us in this conversation, they can come on my Discord in the general section of VC and just say whatever they want to say.
ठीक है, मैं stuck नहीं हूँ यहाँ पे कि मैं ऐसी बात कर रही हूँ, मैं stuck नहीं हूँ. पहली चीज तो आपने जो बात कही कि पेरेंट्स का मतलब मैं अगर कहूँ कि मुझे कोडिंग इसलिए नहीं आती क्योंकि मेरी विल नहीं है सीखने की. अगर हम सीधी बात कहें कि मेरी विल नहीं है, आई डोंट हैव इंटरेस्ट कि मेरे को कोडिंग सीखनी है. ओके, तो मैं अगर कहूँ कि ठीक है, स्मार्टफोन टेक्नोलॉजी एवरीथिंग, अगर ये बात आती है तो पेरेंट्स पहले के ज़माने में अगर कहें बहुत अच्छे से करते थे. वो अपना एक टास्क, जैसे एग्रीकल्चर हो गया, आप अभी कम देखते होंगे, गांव जाएंगे तब देखेंगे. पहले बहुत ज़्यादा था, अब कम हो गया है. आगे पता नहीं कहाँ चला जाएगा, नो वन नोज. मैं अगर कहूँ कि मैं उस माइंडसेट की बात कर रही हूँ जो बहुत ही कॉमन है, उसको सीखना भी नहीं है, बस एक एक्सेप्टेंस उसमें आती है. आपको एक एग्जांपल देती हूँ मैं जैसे मैं अगर कहूँ कि आई एम कूल विद माई पेरेंट्स कि हाँ मैं सेटिस्फैक्ट्री हूँ कि उन्होंने जो मेरे लिए कर रहे हैं, जो मेरे लिए किया, ओके। अगर मुझे पैसा भेज रहे हैं, आई एम लिविंग अलोन इन 2 BHK, वो लोग आते हैं, सब करते हैं, दे गो अवे। मैं तो सिंगल चाइल्ड हूँ। व्हाट इफ आई से कि मैं सिंगल चाइल्ड हूँ लेकिन मुझे अपनी माँ का उतना प्यार नहीं मिला है क्योंकि शी वॉज अ वर्किंग वुमन, माई डैड स्टेड एट होम। व्हाट इफ आई से दिस, इट्स ट्रू। मैं अगर ये कहूँ, और मैं अगर ये कहूँ कि मेरी मम्मी ने मेरे सामने में खुद कहा है कि शी वांटेड अ क्या कहते हैं,
बॉय।
आई एम नॉट इनफ फॉर हर, नो सॉरी आई एम नॉट इनफ फॉर हर, आई एम डूइंग एवरीथिंग लाइक अ बॉय डू। मैं हर एक चीज लड़के की तरह कर रही हूँ। अगर एट द एज ऑफ व्हाट डू यू कॉल इट 15, 16, 17 फ्रॉम पास्ट 3 to 4 years मैं ऐसी चीजें कर रही हूँ जो अभी तक कोई 20, 21 years ओल्ड का बंदा नहीं कर रहा होगा। ठीक है, मैं अगर ऐसा कहूँ, मैं एक गट्स होगा ना खेलने के लिए, गट्स चाहिए रहेगा। तो मैं अगर ये कहूँ, फिर मैं दूसरा अगर कंपैरिजन करूँ, करना नहीं चाहिए लेकिन आई एम डूइंग इट। तो अगर मैं कहूँ कि एक लड़की है जो सेम सिटी में रह रही है मेरी तरह, ठीक है, सेम स्कूल में भी पढ़ रही है, सेम सर्कल है, लेकिन पेरेंट्स डिफरेंट हैं, तो उसका थिंकिंग डिफरेंट नहीं होगा, हर एक चीज उसकी डिफरेंट हो जाएगी। अब जो मेरी एक दोस्त है, ठीक है, वी वर इन द सेम स्कूल, सेम एज के थे, ठीक है, मैं बात कर रही हूँ ये 9th क्लास। तो उसकी जो मदर है, सेम गवर्नमेंट जॉब, मेरी मम्मी की तरह उसकी भी सेम गवर्नमेंट जॉब है, उसके पापा रहते हैं गांव में, ठीक है, जनरल स्टोर, नॉर्मल काइंड थिंग। तो वो वहां पे है, एक रूम है, ठीक है, वो वहीं पढ़ती है, वहीं से स्कूल जाती है, वहीं से कोचिंग जाती है, वो बाहर वापस, ना कोई सोशल इंटरेक्शन। और अभी 1 साल पहले, ठीक है, आई मेट हर, तो मैंने उसको गाड़ी से, मैं उसको लेके गई, बगल में एक रिवर है, सीता कुंड जिसे कहते हैं, मैं उसको वहां पे लेके गई, ठीक है। द फर्स्ट थिंग शी सेड कि इन दिस 16 years ऑफ माई लाइफ, जो 16 years ऑफ द लाइफ था मेरा अभी तक, मैं आज तक नहीं देखा कि इसी 3 किलोमीटर के ग्राफ्स में ये चीज थी, मैंने नहीं देखी। और उसको क्या करना था, उसको पानी पूरी खानी थी, ठीक है। अब मेरा पर्सनालिटी कैसा है, बचपन से मेरी पर्सनालिटी थोड़ी डोमिनेंट है, आई कैन टॉक विद बॉयज, आई कैन वर्क इन द सोसाइटी लाइक अ नॉर्मल प्रिविलेज्ड गर्ल, लेकिन उसका पेरेंटिंग ऐसा नहीं था। तो वो अगर पानी पूरी की दुकान पे अगर 4 लोग हैं, उनमें से 3 अगर लड़के हैं, शी कांट गो, वो हेजिटेट करेगी, बोलेगी यहाँ नहीं खाएंगे, कहीं और चलेंगे, या नहीं खाना है, मन नहीं है। तो डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ एक्सक्यूजेस आ जाते हैं, लेकिन अगर इसको हम बैक में देखें तो कहीं ना कहीं चीजें अफेक्ट करती हैं। जैसे अगर अभी आई रिसेंटली शिफ्टेड टू लखनऊ, आई वाज नॉट बोर्न हियर, ओके, तो मैं रिसेंटली शिफ्ट किया मैंने, फिर वहां पे वो अभी भी है, सेम प्लेस जहाँ खुश भवनपुर है, सेम प्लेस में अभी भी वो वहीं पे है। वो अभी नीट की तैयारी कर रही है। क्यों कर रही है, शी डजंट हैव एनी फकिंग आइडिया क्यों कर रही है। उसके पेरेंट्स ने एक चीज कही कि ये 2 साल है, मेरे साथ रह लो, ठीक है, उसके बाद जहां जाना हो तुम नौकरी तो कर ही लोगे। अगर मैं अब ये कहूँ कि यही 2-4 साल जो होते हैं, जैसे अगर मैं कहूँ 9, 10, 11, 12, यही 4 साल जिसमें आपकी ग्रोथ होती है, लाइक सोशली आप कितना डेवलप करते हो, लोगों के साथ कितना आप उठते बैठते हो, कितना आप कर पाते हो। आप इमेजिन करो, आप उसने आउटर में कुछ नहीं देखा है, लिटरली कुछ नहीं देखा है। सामने किसी का एक्सीडेंट हो जाता है, कभी एक्सपीरियंस नहीं किया है, मतलब ऐसा नहीं कह रही कि करे वो, बस मैं कह रही हूँ कभी एक्सपीरियंस नहीं किया है, कभी किसी फ्यूनरल में नहीं गई है, कभी कुछ नहीं है, किसी को रोते भी नहीं देखा है, किसी का उसने प्रॉब्लम सुना तक नहीं है। एम्पैथी, सिंपैथी, एपैथी की अगर बात करें तो शी वांट्स टू बी योर डॉक्टर, इसी में और बनना है उसे डॉक्टर। तो आप ये बताओ कि उसका यही 4 साल अगर थोड़ा सा इधर उधर हो गया, उसका आगे का थोड़ा इफेक्ट नहीं करेगा। उसको ये बोला गया कि यहीं पे रह लो 2 साल और, यहीं पे रह लो, उसके बाद जहाँ जाना हो चली जाना, यहीं बैठ के सोचो। अब फिर उसका सेम रूटीन है, स्कूल जाती है, घर आती है, ऑनलाइन कोचिंग करती है, पूरे दिन घर में 4 दीवारी के अंदर बंद। तो इसमें मैं पेरेंटिंग की मैं बात ही छोड़ दो, उसकी विलिंगनेस खत्म हो गई। एक टाइम पे जो थी विलिंगनेस कि मुझे थोड़ा बाहर जाना है, मुझे इंटरेक्ट करना है ना, मुझे भी दोस्त बनाने हैं, वो विलिंगनेस भी खत्म हो गई। उसकी मम्मी आती है, उनका क्या कहते हैं, स्कूल में अगर कुछ झगड़ा हुआ है, उसका सारा गुस्सा उस पर उतर जाता है। मतलब उसकी मम्मी ऐसी है। वो रोती है, उसको रोने के अलावा कुछ नहीं आता है। मैं अगर सच बताऊं तो उसको कुछ नहीं आता है। अब ये बताइए, सेम मेरी मम्मी की भी गवर्नमेंट जॉब है। मेरी मम्मी 1 साल तक सस्पेंड थी, SC ST का उन पे केस लग गया था, पुलिस टू पुलिस वो घूम रही थी, लेकिन उनका ये कभी मतलब कभी भी ऐसा नहीं हुआ कि मेरे ऊपर उनका कोई गुस्सा उतरा हो। मतलब चीजें तो मुझे बहुत पता है उनकी, मेरे को पास्ट की जितनी चीजें हैं सब पता है। लिटरली आप अगर कहोगे ना कि मुझे 2 साल पहले से ही मेरे को हर एक चीज पता है, क्या हुआ है, कैसे हुआ है, क्या क्या हुआ है, मिस कैरेजेस, एक्सीडेंट, कितनी फ्यूनरल्स में गई हूँ मैंने सामने से डेड बॉडी देखी है, हर एक चीज देखा है। अगर मैं कहूँ मैंने एक्सपीरियंस किया है तब मैं ये चीज बोल रही हूँ तब। तो सेम थिंग है, लेकिन माइंडसेट अलग है। मैं ये नहीं कह रही कि आपको टेक्नोलॉजी सीखनी चाहिए, आपको ये करना चाहिए, वो करना चाहिए। मुझे समझो आप ये स्लैंग सीखो, मुझे गालियां देने में मुझे कूल रखो, मुझे इतना स्क्रीन टाइम, तो मैं ये कुछ नहीं कह रही। बस मैं ये कह रही ना, अपने बच्चे के लिए अगर आप सही कर रहे हो ना, तो आप थोड़ा उसको और सही ढंग से कर सकते हो। जैसे मैं नहीं कह रही कि मुझे एकदम आवारागर्दी करने को छोड़ दो, बस मैं ये कह रही हूँ, लेकिन एक बार सीखने तो दो, एक चांस तो दो, एक शॉट तो दो कि मैं कुछ सीख सकूं खुद से। जैसे कुछ भी होता है लाइफ में, कुछ भी होता है। आप ये बताओ, हमेशा तो नहीं रहेंगे ना वो लोग। मैं अगर थोड़ा और स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड होके बोलूं, हमेशा तो नहीं रहेंगे ना। अब यही है कि अगर मैं इतने टाइम से हूँ, मैं उन्हीं पे डिपेंडेंट हूँ कि जैसे कुछ हो गया है मैं सीधे भाग रही हूँ, सीधे कॉल कर रही हूँ। किसी दिन अगर नहीं रहेंगे तो किसी दिन ये एक हार्श एक्सेप्टेंस हो जाता है। जैसे अभी मेरा बहुत क्लोज फ्रेंड, मतलब मेरा बचपन का भाई, मेरा, मैं सिंगल चाइल्ड हूँ, किसी को मैंने भाई बनाया बहुत अच्छे से, उसकी उसके फादर की डेथ हो गई 5 दिन पहले। वो कैसे एक्सेप्ट कर रहा है, कैसे क्या कर रहा है, उसने आज तक कभी इमोशंस नहीं दिखाए, कभी कुछ नहीं किया, कभी उसको उतना नहीं मिला। अब वो इमोशंस शो ही नहीं कर पा रहा है। जो ग्रीफ बोलते हैं ना, वो ग्रीफ ही नहीं उससे एक्सप्रेस हो रही है। तो आप इन सब चीजों को क्या बोलोगे? ये इट्स नॉट विद टाइम, इट्स विद एक्सपीरियंसेस। मैं अगर कहूँ तो एक्सपीरियंसेस से ये मेच्योरिटी आती है कि मैं अगर कहूँ, मैं अभी जितनी मेच्योर थी, मैं 2 साल पहले भी उतनी मेच्योर थी। अभी बस चीजें मेरे को बताई जा रही हैं, मैंने एक्सपीरियंस की है, मैं आगे बढ़ रही हूँ। इफ आई से आई एम नॉट हैप्पी विद माई सेल्फ करेंटली एज आई एम, कि मैं किसी चीज में प्रोग्रेस नहीं कर रही, लेकिन आई एम सेटिस्फाइड विद व्हाट आई गॉट। सो या दैट्स व्हाट आई हैड टू से।
ठीक है
Sorry, that
मफिन,
was a
सुन
lot.
लिया मैंने। नहीं नहीं ठीक है, बढ़िया, अच्छी बात है। ठीक है, मैंने अच्छी से बात सुनी। ठीक है, अब आप ये पूछ रहे हैं कि व्हाट डू यू से इन ऑल दोस थिंग्स, मतलब वो लड़की ऐसे जा नहीं पा रही है, वो लड़का, ऑल इन ऑल वो लड़की अपनी लाइफ अच्छे से जी नहीं पा रही है जैसे एक 18 या 19 साल की लड़की को जीनी चाहिए। ठीक है, वो अपने रूम से बाहर नहीं जा पा रही है, और वो लड़का अपना ग्रीफ एक्सप्रेस नहीं कर पा रहा है। ठीक है, चलो लड़के के लिए तो छोटी सी बात है, वो तो अपना भाई एनवायरमेंट ही ऐसे बनाया हुआ है कि लड़के स्ट्रॉन्ग होते हैं भाई, अपना रोते नहीं है, जो रोते हैं वो लड़की होते हैं। वो तो देखो सोसाइटी की दिक्कत है। अब उसमें तो भाई वो लड़का है तो उसके लिए किसी और दिन, बट वो लड़की है ना। तुम्हें दो बातें बताता हूँ इसमें। ठीक है, पहली चीज़ ये, तुम्हें सबसे अच्छा क्या करना आता है? व्हाट डू यू लाइक द मोस्ट? शिट, मैंने हिंदी बोल दिया। स्टिल आई ट्राई माई बेस्ट टू स्पीक इन इंग्लिश। What do you like the most doing? What you can do every single day, every fucking day, and you won't be tired. It could be dancing, it could be singing. You can write, you can sing. You can write poetry, right? You like poetry so much that you can do it even for free. I'm assuming, right? You don't. Somebody does not have to pay you to write poetries and everything, right? You can do it 24/7 without getting tired.
Yeah.
Right, but can your friend do poetry?
No.
Why?
Interest.
Yeah, maybe interest. And if she tries, it will take more than, I would say, 5 or 6 years to to be a good poet. Right, even not 6 years or 5 years. It can take, I'm just saying, it can take more than 10 years to be a good poet for her.
Yeah.
Right, why? Because it was not a part of her interest, but it's your interest.
Yeah.
Right, there are so many different things that human can do 24/7 without even getting tired. Everybody have one thing in the life. It is sad to hear that her parents are not allowing her to go out. They are just raging on her if they are having a bad day. That's really sad. But my last point will clarify you every single thing, and that is there are specific point of time in every single family in India to get our stereotype broke. For example, there are still many places in India where girls are not allowed to raise their, to मतलब वो बोलते हैं ना उसको घूंघट
Yeah.
घूंघट हटाने की भी परमिशन नहीं है, even for the girls who are not even married. If a girl is 2 or 3 years old, if a girl is 5-year old, she would have to cover her head. And there are so many families in India where grandparents of children wear skirts, tops, pants, jeans. They go to clubs and different kind of places where generally people are not allowed to go with their parents. Even there are places, even there are parents in India who can sit with their children and they can drink, they can smoke. As well as there are parents in India which do not allow their son even to get educated after +2. They just be like, do your +2, come into our business. This is all you have to study in your life, and you are enough to study for +2. Now it's time to get back to our business and handle it, right? For every single family, there is a time where that family breaks the stereotype which is coming from generations and generations, right? There is a time, and it will break for every single family in India, but on different times. सबका एक साथ विकास नहीं होता. It could be different time periods. It could be different. For your friend, her mother would be doing such bad things to her. Maybe, I don't know her name, I don't know her mother, but if she is going to be a mom in future, she will not behave as her mother is behaving with her right now. This is the point of time where stereotypes and this cage breaks. Cage of limitation, cage of harassments, cage of mental disturbance, cage of physical disturbance. This is the point of time. I'm not sure if I should say this, but maybe, I'm just saying maybe, right? Maybe your mother or your nani or your grandmother would have gone through that much कि उनका वो ऐसा stereotype एक word नहीं है, I should not say stereotype, but एक ऐसा cage वो break हुआ है that you are living a good life than most of the children in India.
Yeah, it broke with my mother. I agree with mother's statement. Yeah.
So you should be sad for your friend. You should help her in every kind of way that you can do, I would say. Even if she can't do anything, just go to her room where she lives, take your phone, and just for 15 minutes play any song and dance wild with no hook steps, nothing, just shaking your arms, shaking your legs for complete 15 minutes, and you will realize the difference in her happiness, in her physical body, in her physical appearance after a month, just with these 15 minutes every day. Why did I say dance? I could have said writing poetry, I could have said singing and that. There are so many things, but with
mind.
Yeah, but with dancing, people can be free from many different things. Dancing is very good. It's the best. It helps you maintain your physical appearances as well as mental appearances.
Yeah.
It's a really easy exercise.
See,
And
I
it's
tried
not
to.
it's not happening with your friend. Let me also just tell you, it's happening with a lot of girls in India. And you can't even imagine. It's not even, you should say, कि बहुत ज़्यादा हो रहा है. Even a lot of happening for even the girl. But you think that girls who are high profile have every independence of going anywhere in the world, which are rich kids, and which can wear whatever they want? I'm talking about the girls. You think they're happy?
I guess depends on them actually, but I don't think so.
They just look happy. See, that's what I'm telling you. Social media is so fake, yaar. Social media is so fake. मैं तो हूँ. Yes,
See,
Saloni, exceptional cases are always there. People who are happy. That's right. Like, richness brings you happiness. That's true. But not everyone is happy. I'm talking
happiness
about
stays for the
everyone.
moment. Satisfaction stays.
Yeah, even happiness is materialistic.
Yeah.
Rayysho,
So I said a statement. I wrote a statement, which was कि क्या कहते हैं, आजादी जन्म से नहीं मिलती, कर्म से मिलती है.
I don't think so.
तो लेट मी टेल यू वन थिंग कि जन्म से नहीं मिलती, कर्म से मिलती है. यहाँ पे मैंने ये स्टेटमेंट एक आर्टिकल में लिखा था जो रेप केस के ऊपर था. ठीक है, तो ये स्टेटमेंट मैंने उससे डाला था. ये एक्चुअली लड़कों के लिए था. तो ये सिंपल रख देते हैं, लड़कों के लिए था कि वो लड़के हैं तो उन्हें तुरंत ऐसे निकलने दिया जाता है बिना ये पूछे कि कहाँ जा रहे हो, क्या करने जा रहे हो, कैसा है, क्या है. मतलब ज्यादातर मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द केसेस में झूठ मान लिया जाता है. जैसे अगर आप कभी नोटिस करोगे, लड़की की बहुत तहकीकात होती है, किससे फोन में बात कर रही है, किससे क्या, कौन है कॉल पे, कहाँ किसके साथ जा रही हो, कौन रहेगा, कैसे क्या है. लेकिन लड़कों से नहीं पूछा जाता है. तो मैंने उस पे डाला था कि कर्म से मिलती है, जन्म से नहीं मिलती. क्योंकि लड़कियों को नहीं मिलती, लड़कों को मिल जाती है. अगर हम इसको केवल लड़कियों से रखें तो कहीं ना कहीं कुछ लड़कियां डिजर्व करती हैं, कुछ लड़कियां डिजर्व करती भी नहीं. अगर मैं कहूँ,
let me just tell you one simple thing. At the age of 26 and a half right now, even if I get a call from call center or customer care, my mother asks me every single time, who was it?
पता है ना, डिफरेंट होता है.
What she or he was telling you, what was it? Every single time. And I'm really happy that she asks. I don't complain.
Yeah.
You see, the thing is, you're complaining about all those things that you're gonna be thankful at the age of 25 or 24, that thank God I had those limitations.
No, I'm not complaining. Oh, okay.
No,
I'm not complaining.
See, you're not complaining, but you're putting those points in front of me right now. But you'll be really glad.
Because I said it. ठीक है, मैंने ये points इसलिए रखे थे, जैसे मैंने आर्टिकल लिखा था. ठीक है, मैं अभी आपको आर्टिकल पढ़ के भी सुना देती हूँ, तो आपको थोड़ा आइडिया लग जाएगा किस चीज के ऊपर था वो. ये यहीं का केस था, लखनऊ का. ठीक है, लखनऊ में चलते कार में छात्रा से सामूहिक दुष्कर्म. ठीक है, यहाँ पे गैंग रेप की बात हो रही है. ठीक है, तो
what was the year of that incident?
12 December 2023.
2023, okay.
23. ठीक है, मैंने इसमें क्या लिखा था कि कुछ ऐसी घटनाएं भी होती हैं जो लोगों से बच के रह जाती है. अगर वह लड़की जिंदा नहीं होती तो सच सामने नहीं आता और उसे इंसाफ नहीं मिल पाता. पेपर पढ़ते समय लोग अक्सर बलात्कार और रेप का सेक्शन भूल जाते हैं. आप पॉलिटिक्स, स्पोर्ट्स, वॉर सब में रुचि ले लेते हैं, सब में अपनी राय रखते हैं, तो इसमें क्यों नहीं. फिर इसमें मैंने 4 स्टेटमेंट दिए थे जो केवल उन पे है. ठीक है, उन पे है जो लागू करते हैं उन पे. ऐसा नहीं है हर किसी लड़के को मैं कह रही. ठीक है, बहुत लोग बहुत अच्छी अपब्रिंगिंग से हैं, लेकिन वो आगे जाके बिगड़ जाते हैं. कुछ लोग की अपब्रिंगिंग ठीक नहीं है, वो आगे जाके सुधर जाते हैं. मैं किसी पे ब्लेम नहीं कर रही. मैंने क्या लिखा था, लड़कों को क्यों छोड़ दिया जाता है माँ बाप के द्वारा, क्यों उनकी हरकतों को नहीं देखा जाता है, क्यों ऐसा होता है बेटा घर के बाहर जा रहा है, क्यों किस लिए का पता नहीं होता. कुछ ऐसी दर्दनाक भी घटनाएं होती हैं जिसको आप पढ़ने के लिए क्षमता भी इकट्ठा नहीं कर पाएंगे. सबको सतर्क रहना चाहिए और दूसरों की मदद करने से पहले भी सोचना पड़ेगा। इसमें क्या था, एक लड़की एक बूढ़ी औरत को बचाने के लिए रोड क्रॉस की, एक कार आई और जो बूढ़ी औरत थी वो भी उन लड़कों के साथ में थी। अब इसमें एक आ जाता है स्टेटमेंट, तो मैंने इसे इसमें एंड में खत्म की स्पीच पे किया, अपने बच्चों को सच्चाई से वाकिफ करिए और ध्यान दीजिए, आजादी भी कर्म से मिलती है, पैदाइशी नहीं। फिर इसी के बाद एक और मैंने सेम चीज लिखी थी कि ये था दिसंबर 24, मतलब एग्जैक्ट एक दिन बाद का। फिर आया कानपुर में 12-year-old गर्ल रेप्ड इन स्कूल वैन, ड्राइवर हेल्ड बाय द ड्राइवर। ठीक है, तो मैंने क्या लिखा कि अ मैन थ्राइस द एज ऑफ द गर्ल डिड दिस ग्रीवेंस क्राइम, एज वी से देयर इज नो एज ऑफ मैच्योरिटी एंड सर्टेनली नो गिल्ट। तो अब यहाँ पे मैं अगर कहूँ कि अगर डिफरेंट लोगों के लिए डिफरेंट स्टेटमेंट लागू करते हैं, जैसे आपने कोई इंस्टाग्राम पे कोई कोट पढ़ा, ठीक है, आपको जितना हिट किया हो सकता है दूसरे को नहीं किया हो, क्योंकि उसकी सिचुएशन और सर्कमस्टेंसेस डिफरेंट है। जैसे आपने सेम कुछ समय पहले कहा, ठीक है, जैसे आपको जैसे एक कोट था, वो था नहीं कि you lost again and again and again, the lights are cut off but you're still looking at your dream, reviewing it, मतलब ये वाला it's not over until I win। तो किसी के लिए ये सही रहेगा, किसी के लिए ये ऐसा रहेगा कि नहीं, I want to chase something else। तो सबके लिए वो डिफरेंट है। अब जैसे आपने कहा कि सबका एक डिफरेंट वो आता है नहीं, ब्रेकिंग द स्टीरियोटाइप, ठीक है, स्टीरियोटाइप कभी ब्रेक होता तो है लेकिन वो रह जाता है। जैसे अगर मैं कहूँ कि अगर मेरी फैमिली में किसी की डेथ हो जाती है, वो एक इंसान तो चला जाता है, एक वो जो पार्ट रहता है वो तो चला जाता है, लेकिन मेमोरी रह जाती है। आप थोड़ी देर वो ग्रीफ भूल जाओगे लेकिन वो मेमोरी रह जाती है। सेम विद दिस कि वो स्टेरियोटाइप ब्रेक तो होता है लेकिन उसने जो सिखाया है वो रह जाता है। जैसे जो लड़का था, सॉरी, जो मेरा दोस्त है, उसके फादर अभी खत्म हुए हैं, तो वो स्टेरियोटाइप तो लेके गए ना, लेकिन जो उनका जो लेसन्स थे वो तो उसके साथ रह गया। दैट्स व्हाई ही कैन नॉट एक्सप्रेस ग्रीफ। इफ मैंने अगर एग्जैक्ट उसी दिन मैंने उससे पूछा कि क्या क्या हो रहा है, सब ठीक है, ऐसे नॉर्मली मैंने ऐसा रिएक्ट किया, कुछ नहीं हुआ है, ही सेड हाँ सब ठीक, कोई दिक्कत नहीं। अभी कुछ समय पहले एग्जैक्ट 25 मिनट्स बिफोर ही मतलब जलाया गया उनके पापा। तो वो ले जाए जाते हैं लेकिन लेसन्स तो वही रहते हैं ना। जैसे इफ आई से कि मुझे अभी इतनी फ्रीडम मिली है, लेकिन मैं अगर कहूँ मेरी केवल एक पेरेंट द्वारा मिली है, दूसरा पेरेंट मेरा केवल अंडरस्टैंडिंग है। एक ही पेरेंट ने मेरे को एक एक चीज समझाई है, एक एक चीज की, लेकिन दूसरा पेरेंट मेरा बहुत ही ज्यादा अंडरस्टैंडिंग है कि वो भी करने दे रहा है। वो भी नहीं थे लेकिन हम हो गए। मैं थोड़ा और खुद के बारे में बताती हूँ। मैं अभी लखनऊ में रह रही हूँ, ठीक है, मैं अपने क्या कहते हैं अपनी कजन के साथ शिफ्ट होने वाली थी। सो दैट्स व्हाई वी रेंटेड आउट 2 BHK, थोड़ा आउटर में 2 BHK लिया। तो लेकिन जो मेरी कजन है उसको भी सेम एनडीए की तैयारी करनी है, उसको एनडीए की तैयारी करनी है, ठीक है, आर्मी की, एफकैट और जो भी डिफरेंट है। तो मैंने क्या कहा कि खाना, जो कोचिंग रहेगा, ठीक है, ट्रैवल एक्सपेंसेस सारी मेरी फैमिली की तरफ से है, क्योंकि वो 3 बहनें हैं तो उतना अफोर्ड नहीं कर पाएंगे, ठीक है। तो मैंने कहा कि आधा रेंट बस तुम देना, बाकी आई डू। लेकिन जो मेरे मामा हैं उन्होंने पता है एक स्टेटमेंट दिया कि जब तक ये सुधर नहीं जाएगी ना तब तक उसको निकलने नहीं देंगे, या जब सुधर जाएगी तभी जाने देंगे। आप अगर कहें कि आप यहाँ पे अगर गेस लगाओगे कि उसने क्या कर दिया होगा कि ये कह रहे हैं सुधरना, समझ रहे हो कि क्या सुधरने की बात हो रही है, उसने ऐसा क्या कर दिया, ऐसा कौन सा कांड हो गया। अब मैं कहूँ इसमें सुधरने की बात क्या थी कि ये है कि उसको वो देर तक सोती है, कभी कभी स्कूल या कोचिंग नहीं जाती है, ये है सुधरने वाली बात। बिगड़ रही है एक्चुअली। तो सबका बताया ना डिफरेंट है, लेकिन वही है ना, वो चीजें रह जाती हैं, बहुत समय तक रह जाती हैं। वो कब छूटती तब है जब आप वही चीज सिखाने जाते हो। चाहे अपने स्टूडेंट्स को सिखाओगे, चाहे अपने दोस्तों को तुम ज्ञान बांट रहे होगे, चाहे तुम अपने बच्चों को सिखाओगे, वो रह तो जाता है भाई।
What are you trying to say? In short,
In short, I'm trying to say the statement you said is stereotype break होता है. मैं कहूँगी मैं ब्रेक होता है, ठीक है. जैसे अगर कभी नहीं पहन रहे होते हैं फिर पहनते हैं तो बीच में ऑकवर्ड तो लगता है. जैसे आप बोले ना कि जीन्स नहीं पहनते थे फिर पहनने लगेंगे तो बीच में कहीं ना कहीं ऑकवर्ड तो लगेगा. वो इंसान पहले बाहर ही नहीं निकलेगा वो. तो बताया ना, उसको भी टाइम लगता है, हर एक चीज को टाइम तो लगेगा, लेकिन वो स्टीरियोटाइप पूरी तरीके से ब्रेक नहीं होता है. और मैं कंक्लूजन ये निकालना चाहूंगी कि ये यहाँ पे पेरेंट्स का ये ब्लेम नहीं है कि पेरेंट्स पे किसी चीज का ब्लेम नहीं दिया जा रहा है कि वो ये नहीं कर रहे हैं अपने बच्चों के लिए, वो नहीं कर रहे. लेकिन बस इतना है ना कभी अपने बच्चों की सुन लेनी चाहिए. कभी ना कभी एक ओपिनियन जो कहते हैं, छोटे हो इसलिए चुप नहीं करा देना चाहिए, कभी कभी थोड़ा सुन लेना चाहिए कि हाँ वो क्या कह रहा है. एक कंसिडरेशन टाइप, एक एक्सेप्टेंस टाइप. अगर मैं कहूँ अभी कि मतलब हाँ
Suiko, you keep shouting in front of your parents, they don't give a shit about you.
That's why acceptance and consideration.
They will do whatever they want to do, and they will not break the stereotype. Only the generation who can change like this very fast breaks the stereotype. Either it can be some grandparents break the stereotypes, that's good because they have changing mind, they think different. Some of our parents change the stereotype, that's good. It's some of the parents are very good in thinking different things, that's good. But 90, I would say 90, not 90, actually I would say in total India 60 to 70% of the parents stereotype will be breaking after our generation because of the internet, because of the access to technology, because of the easy access to information that we have. And for you in the age of 17 thinking these kind of stuff is not normal. I'm and the thing you were talking about RAP dash, I'm not saying this on YouTube, and so many different things that you have said, that is whole different topic. This is not only happening in India, even in USA. If you compare the percentage, like the population we have and the population they have, there are so many of the cases in US than in India if we compare it by population. Even I just don't want to say that even there are so many cases of RA dash dash in their army with their girls. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Some lady is thinking that I'm going to serve for my country and she's getting that treatment. So that is a whole different topic. But what I'm trying to say, help your friend in any simplified way that you can. Be happy and fuck the shit. Stop thinking about the stereotypes and how our parents are, how the parents of the world is. how the parents in India is, how they can change, they should change their mentality. Nobody's gonna change anything. If you can't change yourself, you cannot change the world. First,
See,
change yourself.
See. I haven't come to this stream just to, change the world all of a sudden. But I've
Arey
come
nahi,
to,
even
just...
see.
Wait.
I understand.
Listen.
हाँ जी.
कि मैं अभी आपकी स्ट्रीम पे आई हूँ, ऐसा नहीं है कि कुछ मतलब बहुत ज्यादा ही ज्ञान दे देना है या वक्त देना है. बस ऐसा है कि me and my mother are writing a book on the parenting thing. So I मतलब बस एक views, एक general idea मतलब होता नहीं है different लोगों से जाके पूछना. So that's what I'm doing. और रही बात कि क्या कहते हैं आर्मी एंड ऑल दैट थिंग्स, वो चीजें तो रुकती नहीं है जब तक बताया ना, जब तक सही चीजें हैं तब तक बुरी चीजें होंगी, और जब तक बुरी चीजें हैं सही चीजें भी होंगी.
You know when those things gonna get stopped, I'll tell you in a very simple way that I think a lot of the time. See, I do not talk about this RAP things because I really get disturbed and I really feel sad after thinking all those things. See, okay, so what I think, these things gonna get stopped in two ways. First, if parents start to hit their children, मारना चाहिए भाई दबा के. If at the up to the age of 22-23, parents should beat their children. Parents should beat their children as much as possible. And the second
retaliation is different, and the retaliation will be
and fuck retaliation. Parents should do this. And the second different thing is rules of the country. People say, just hang that person who did that, just made him go lifetime imprisonment. Fuck this shit.
आ जाएगा तो और बढ़िया.
What you can say? The सजा को क्या बोलते हैं? Wait. What do you? I forgot the word in English. Punishment. Right. Punishment should be in that critical and typical old ways. Have you seen the early people or ancient people used to punish other people who commit different kind of crimes? There is a machine. It is pointed up to 6 feet long, and it is pointed towards the upward. Early people used to tie hands as well as the legs of the person who committed a crime, and they used to warm that thing that is of metallic pointed sharp thing of 6 foot, and they used to make that person sit on that thing until he dies. If you can do that thing to one single person in India, 10 of the people gonna stop doing such things. Death is very easy. Life is hard. Living is hard. That is the dialogue from a movie, my friends. But you're very young to think about all those things, Shraddha. Let me just tell you all those things. Until the age of 22, at least until the age of 22 and 23, just live your life. Don't think about the world. It is as fine as possible. As my friend Zebra says, J. Cole said that don't save her. She don't want to be saved. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She is living her life to the fullest. Even if she is suffering, you're not the only one watching her. Even her parents are watching her. The society is watching her. Even at last, the God is watching everybody. Even if you see an atheist, he or she says, "Thank God, I got saved." What are you thinking God for? What are you thanking God for? You're an atheist.
You don't believe in it.
Retaliation comes from those who just think they have mature, but they have not seen things outside the bubble. Exactly. What's gonna happen after the retaliation? They're gonna kill their parents. They're gonna go to jail after that. End of the case. Case solved, Your Honor. Next.
जो भी केस चल रहे हैं वो तो सॉल्व नहीं हो
नहीं
पा रहे हैं.
चलने दो भाई. I'm really glad people are dying. I'm really glad sometimes after watching these people who do such crimes of RAP shit and different kind of things. I'm glad that these people are getting punished, and I really agree with the wordings of the Thanos. Do you know Thanos? Who Thanos is?
Yeah.
That half of the population should be disappeared. I really want those things. Let me just tell you one very disturbed thing. Very disturbed, you can say, a thought, right? At least we humans can speak about the things we don't like. Think about animals. Have you ever thought of it?
Yeah.
Why? Because they are animals, they can't say anything. There are so many things to think about in this world. That's why I'm saying, just don't think about these things. This conversation, when we start something, it's a web. It's a
Never
spider's
ending.
web. It's a never-ending thing. It's
Yeah.
have you done non-medical?
What?
Are you a non-medical student, or are you a commerce or arts student?
PCM.
PCM. Okay, so you do understand that. Do you know about the carbon, the bonds of carbon? They are never-ending.
Yeah.
You can make millions and billions of bonds from a carbon because of the 4 and 4 isolates. This is a carbon bond that we're talking about. You're talking about
That's
parents, you're
never-ending.
talking about your friend, you're talking about your cousin, you're talking about every person in the world, but you have not talked about a single animal because they can't say anything. Disagreement पे नाखून मारते हैं. You know, this is not the right time. That's what I think. This is not the right time to give anybody free advices or think good for anybody. This is not the right time. If you're gonna go for someone for their betterment, they're gonna misunderstand you. This is the
Take it for
harsh.
granted.
Yeah, they'll take you for granted.
Granted, yeah.
And the best example is, I used to have 500 friends when I was in plus 2. I have only one right now. At the age of 18, I used to have more than 500 friends. At the age of 26, I only have one. And I am pretty damn sure you cannot tell the reason. I'm pretty damn sure.
The reason?
Yeah, you cannot tell the reason.
इसमें तो
और
कुछ
वो
भी हो
हूँ
सकता है. People change with time. Yeah.
All in all,
आपकी चीज से बहुत लोगों को दिक्कत होती है. ऐसी बात है.
all in all, take a chill pill. Go to clubs. Even if you're not allowed to go to clubs, go to parks, go to different places alone. अगर उसके बाद मार भी पड़े, then to hell with everyone. To hell with your parents even. Even if you get scolded, even if you get beaten, you'll be very happy that you went to that place alone. And God forbid, if anything happens wrong with you, then I think you will understand even 1% of the point that your parents are trying to say. By your, I mean Indian parents. You get my point?
Yeah, I understand.
So you have to do only two things now. If you wanna take my advice, just don't think about the world. Fuck everyone. Whenever you're doing anything in this world, just say fuck everyone. Fuck every single one in this world and do anything you want to do. Second of the thing, make your friend dance. That's all.
She she likes to eat ice cream and some things. So whenever I had the chance, I went to her house. I sneaked in from the back door because her mother doesn't like me that well.
Mhm.
I sneaked in from the back door. I just gifted her those things and I just went off back to my home.
Mhm.
That was 3 kilometers around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do that.
we didn't have that much
Do that
time.
kind of things. It's good. Do those kind of things. It's good. It makes
So
you
what
feel
will you
alive.
do? So what can you do when you are stressed, very stressed? I'm asking about
I'll be
you.
stressed.
Yeah.
If I stop myself for not being stressed, I will be more stressed than I am stressed. I'm as stressed as possible. And if I'm going to stop myself, oh, please don't be stressed. Don't be stressed. Let not the intrusive thoughts come into your mind. Then I'll be more stressed. Let me just
Not stopping the stress.
No. Do not stop anything.
Distracting yourself.
Yeah, if you
Just
want to get
distracting
distracted,
yourself.
if you want to get distracted, if you want to if you want to get a temporary relief, do what I do. Okay, whenever you're getting these kind of thoughts, just sit back, relax, stop doing anything. Sit on a couch, sit on the bed, and say it to yourself. You have to say it by speaking, because our mind reads whatever we are saying, right?
Yeah, the subconscious.
Say this to yourself, that let me see what's going into my mind. Let me just read my thoughts. And the time when you say that you are reading your thoughts in your mind, you are looking into your mind, nothing's gonna come in your mind.
Yeah, you're sending a message to your subconscious that you're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our mind is a very tricky thing. He plays with us. Fucking
Yeah.
loser.
So it's not like I worry about these things.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I worry about these things. I'm just, I just saw you talking about these things, so I got interested. And I said, अब चलते हैं बात करें.
I can
So it was-
speak about those things for hours and hours, but I'm saying
Yeah.
now, this is not the right place. This is not the right time to speak all those things.
True.
That's what I'm doing, just chatting stream. It's just a starting from my end. I just want to make sure that first I build an audience. Then I started
Yeah,
talking about these things. Slowly,
Yeah.
it will take
At a
time.
pace.
Yeah. This stream is my parent. It won't change in 1 or 2 days. It will take months and years.
Once, yes.
Disclaimer: life is beautiful. It's up to you when you want to see the glass half empty or half full. Yes. True.
Depends on you. क्या meaning देते हो आप?
True.
कुछ भी memory रहती है उसकी।
But for me,
So thank you.
अरे किस लिए? For what?
Maybe for some ideas, for some
Don't thank
statements.
me. Have you studied psychology in BA? Yeah. I majored in psychology. My major was psychology honors. I've also done BA in psychology honors. I have also done hotel management. I have done my masters from English honors, because I have showed them that I also had English honors, but I did not. So somehow I did my English honors. But that's all. Life is pretty easy. People are dumb. People are so dumb, yeah. And I love that. Because I am people and they are dumb.
Watching them figuring out things.
Life is so beautiful, so satisfied, at the same time it's so disturbing. That's the beauty of life.
And cool.
संन्यास लेने का टाइम है आपका ना. The beauty of my life is I know nothing, Jon Snow. I know nothing. But that's good, yeah. That's okay. Sukyo, take your time and no need to thank me, okay? Just whenever you
Okay.
feel like you need to talk about anything, just don't be stressful about these things, right? Take it easy, live your life, and just fuck everyone. That is the easiest way. You get
So
my
I'm
point,
just
John
gonna,
Snow?
yeah. So I'm just gonna leave it out here. Just a statement. I have been through it a lot of
Tough
times. I've
times.
seen
Yeah.
it. I've seen it actually with my own eyes. So, however tough your life gets, whatever problems you face, remember it leaves. It fades away. So never think of ending your life. So thank you. That was my last.
Yeah. Basically, what she's saying, that it's a beautiful line that is written in our Gita. This time shall pass too. Right? Hello, goddess. She's just thinking too much. She's just getting matured and she get clustered with thoughts. You just have to stay back and breathe for a moment. Nah, she's taking her time. She's taking her time, Zebra.
I'm chill, dude. I'm chill.
Yeah, she's not clustered. She's just taking her time. She's just
I'm
understanding things.
I'm just exploring and discussing things. I'm chill. I'm chill as hell. I do everything alone. I'm not stressed.
Yeah.
Nothing that sort. But I've seen things. I've experienced things that I've matured at this age very much. So.
By the way, Zebra is from UP. If you wanna go date with him, you can go. He'll take you to different bars and cafes, and he won't even judge you.
So Zebra, do you want to go mandir with me? I'm not a.
He's happy to go. Person. Yeah, he's happy to go he's happy to go in a temple with you someday. Oi, Zebra.
So do you have an Insta?
Yeah, I have everything. What the fuck?
Everything.
No need for that just now. Your proposal just got rejected, Sukyo. Sad.
No, that was not a proposal. That was an alternative.
Proposal to go to mandir, not a relationship proposal.
Yeah. I was just giving an alternative.
That's fine. Zebra will find some other girl.
I've just followed you.
Thank you. Slowly, I'm gonna win this race. Talking to whom? Talking to Sukyo, goddess. What the fuck, Tinder? Nah, wants to know your location, Rayysho. I'm very secretive about my locations. Even if I tell you my city, you can't trace me. Because nobody knows me. And you don't know about my parents, so it's all chill. हो गया तेरा podcast खत्म? Yes, I'm done. Saloni. I'm gonna end this stream. भाई मैं 1 घंटे की करनी थी, 2 घंटे की हो गई. I'm going to Mandir. It's fine. I was born on बड़ा मंगल. बूढ़ा मंगल होता है bro. But that's good. बूढ़ा मंगल कल था, परसों. अभी चलेगा 2-3 हफ्ते. It's gonna continue for 2 or 3 weeks. For someone who is a Hindu, I'm just saying, if he or she wants to donate anything to anyone, just do it, because these 2 or 3 weeks are very blessed. If you donate 1 rupees, it will count as 10 rupees. Like it will count it as 10x. Whatever you donate or whatever you do good deeds. Astrology stream tomorrow. I'm a good astrologer. My birthday just passed away. Okay, happy birthday to you. Even our happy birthday song sounds so different. Even if a Spanish person singing happy birthday, even if a English person happy birthday to you, and Chinese person la 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 la. But when a Indian person is singing a happy birthday song, Tum jiyo hazaron saal, what the fuck is this? You can't just make a same tone, my friend. कल ऑफिस में सबको आइसक्रीम दे के आऊंगी. That's good. क्यों? What's tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Muffin is from Goa, by the way, Sukyo.
Yeah, I read. You typed it above.
And she's my
She-
in-game. She's my in-game wife.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I'm pretty serious. तुमने बोला दान करो, अच्छा। अरे वैसा दान नहीं यार, गरीबों को। वाह, मुझे भी अब पता चला। See, I'm so secretive.
26 with a wife, damn.
You have an eagle? Yes, I have an eagle. Eagle. Eagle हमरी है। Hello boys and girls, that's it for today. I really enjoy talking to you, Sukyo. If anything comes up, you know where to hit me.
Yeah, sure.
Okay?
Take care. Bye.
Bye-bye. So, boys, ऑफिस में गरीब हैं सब, interns आइसक्रीम। हाँ, that will be a good thing to donate ice cream in Goa. But what's the benefit? तुम आइसक्रीम लोगे, it will get melted. It's no use. Bye, Zebra. By the way, boys, that's it for today. But आज we're gonna play a different song. See, I maintained my English fluency. Speaking of English fluency today, I've practiced a lot for it. I am not gonna speaking English for next 1 month at least. I'm done with it. Let's play this song, my favorite songs, and end this stream.
Singer Rahul Balian Jivna with Guru Jagir Bhatti. Kanchan Sharma.
दूरोरे वारे और क्या निगारे अली बेले तांगे वाले दूरोरे वारे और क्या निगारे अली बेले तांगे वाले
बता दे छोरी के लेरी है, मैं फिर भाई मेरा इतना मन करता है ना नाचने का, ऐसे 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 गाने पे नाचे भी। भाई कितना टाइम हो गया, आज नाचूंगा 5 मिनट के लिए आफ्टर द स्ट्रीम।
दूरोरे में तो गन्ना लाई रे अली बेले तांगे वाले दूरोरे में तो गन्ना लाई रे अली बेले तांगे वाले
लंबा हेरी मैडम लंबा तेरी जान कसम ले लंबा मैं कोन्यारी ले लंबा तेरी जान कसम ले लंबा
दूरोरे वारे और क्या निगारे अली बेले तांगे वाले
अभी नाच,
मिस्टर एसके
अभी नाचूंगा। तू डिस्कॉर्ड पे आएगी कॉल पे, तू भी नाचेगी मैं भी नाचूंगा तब।
दूरोरे में तो केला लाई रे अली बेले तांगे वाले दूरोरे में तो केला लाई रे अली बेले तांगे वाले
मोटा हेरी मैडम मोटा तेरी जान कसम ले मोटा मैं कोन्यारी ले मोटा तेरी जान कसम ले मोटा
दूरोरे वारे और क्या निगारे अली बेले तांगे वाले
भाई क्या सही गाना है, भाई क्या सही गाना है। ऑलरेडी बाय, थैंक यू।
दूरोरे रसी उल्ला लाई रे अली बेले
ओके बॉयज, थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग, थैंक यू फॉर बीइंग हियर। कल आते हैं भाई दोबारा जस्ट चैटिंग स्ट्रीम पे। आई होप ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोग आएंगे और हम ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा बात करेंगे, ठीक है।
हेरी मैडम चिपके तेरी जान कसम ले चिपके मैं कोन्यारी ले चिपके तेरी जान कसम ले चिपके
दूरोरे वारे और क्या निगारे अली बेले तांगे वाले
अरे ये पैरा सुन के जाऊंगा मैं।
में तो नींबू लाई रे आले पे तांगे वाले दुरोरे में तो नींबू लाई रे आले पे तांगे वाले
ताहिरी मैडम खट्टा तेरी जान कसम ले खट्टा मैं कोनेरी ले खट्टा तेरी जान कसम ले खट्टा
दुरोरे वाले और क्या लेगा रे
चलो बॉयज बाय बाय।
चल हट परे
KMC Film present singer Rahul Balyan Jivna with Guru Javir Bhatti.